Hello everyone, welcome to the Champions Cup 33 first round match between Gdanik's Dwarfs and Mongloom's Kemri. So this is two good coaches, this should be solid. Two coaches, Gdanik, two-time cup champion, Mongloom, something like 10-time qualifier, but considers himself a Kemri specialist. You might notice there's some claws knocking around on the Dwarfs there. Those strength 4 bulls looking around strength 9. So I don't know what the fluff is like, right? But the top half of a bull centaur should be a chorf, shouldn't it? Like, shouldn't it just be a chorf? Like the top half of a chorf on a bull? Why is the top half like a fucking giant? He's like twice the size of this guy. This is replay, so lags a lot. Because the centaur half is a chorf, right? It should look like a bull, but the top half should look like a chorf. It should be a chaos dwarf on top of a bull. And instead, like, look at the fucking... If you stuck a human half on the bottom of this guy, he'd still be the height. He's fucking massive. Like, he's bigger than a mummy. Yeah, but looking stupid is the least problem. Centaurs make no sense at all, do they? Let's take a second to have a rant about how centaurs make no sense. Because they've got two torsos. So where's their heart? Is there one in the human part and one in the bull part? Where's their stomach? Does he have like 5 stomachs? Like 4 in the bull part and one in the human part? How does he eat enough to power the bottom part? And what does he eat? And where does it go? Like, because the food goes in his mouth, and I'm assuming the top part has a regular esophagus, but then it just goes into, like, the bottom part. Is it just an extra esophagus? Just carries on going all the way down until it reaches the stomachs at the back? Like, centaurs make no fucking sense. Yeah, what would a centaur skeleton look like? It'd be insane. Like, where's his spine? Like, imagine, look at his spine. Like, it starts here and then goes there. What's here? Because these are shoulders. What are they attached to? Games Workshop did not come up with fucking centaurs. Yeah, that's madness, isn't it? That skeleton is absolute madness. They make no sense, SCP. They're clearly breaking the laws of physics. But more importantly, right, bulls are pretty fucking chunky. Look at this guy's shoulder muscle and arms compared to the bull's leg. The top half of the bull centaur is not supposed to be that big. It's fucking massive. Insanity. There is no way this guy is strength 5 and this thing is strength 4. This thing would beat the living shit out of one of these. Even if you removed the bull and just gave him in proportion human bottom half, he would smash the living shit out of a Tomb Guardian without breaking a sweat. His arms are about the size of this guy's torso. So, in conclusion, fuck bull centaurs. They look stupid. Let's watch some Blood Bowl. Just randomly came to me because someone... No, I was going to say someone mentioned bull centaurs, but it was me. So this is giving up 2 dice with Claw Mighty on a Tomb Guardian here. This is you stick a guard in there. This guy blitzes round here after you stick a guard there. I don't like this at all. And I don't like not taking it. Thank you, J Bazza. Oh, he went for the 1 in 9 pickup. Maybe he wasn't going to move the Hobgoblin round then. Maybe he was going to 1D. Don't like any of that, really. I mean, right now, look at them standing next to each other. Look at it. This guy is supposed to be stronger than this guy. Look at it. Look at that. How can anyone justify that as graphics? That's insane. Alright, but what's the Bull Centaur's excuse for only being 1 strength more than this midget fuck? Are you telling me that Bull Centaurs have small dick energy? Mighty blow on a Chorf. Not dead. Okay. Well, he's probably re-rolling that. Alright, this turn's a little better from Mongloom. He's placing his strength and his guard better than he did with his perfect defense. Yeah, Mongloom is... Yeah, Mongloom is Khemri. Khemri is Mongloom. No armor break. No pow. 75% fail there. This is interesting, isn't it? This ball's going to have to break tackle. The ball is not even picked up. Break tackles first as well. Went for the blitz on the stand firm. No armor breaks. None whatsoever. Just fucking off away from Setek. So this is interesting now. If he gets the POW, which he does, that frees up this Tomb Guardian to be go fuck yourself to this Hobgoblin. And that frees up Setek to go ball hunting, which is quite a tasty little crumpet. This is looking nice for Mongloom. No armor breaks from the Chorfs, getting themselves stuck on the biggest strength. You got... So, right, in my opinion, in this matchup, you've got to take the Tomb Guardian hits when you get them. And Gdanik had one on turn 1 and didn't take it. And I think that was a mistake. The Tomb Guardians can dominate you in this matchup. I mean, he's got to break tackle now to defend the ball. And he does. Obviously had to re-roll that, and a snake pretty much fucks him. Casual 1D. Casual as you like. He made the dodge. He could have chosen to hit the skeleton then and then break tackled again. Yeah, just if you can stun like one Tomb Guardian a turn, that's good enough usually. There goes Timmy G being as useless as always. Probably drunk. That noise you heard was that hobgoblin hitting his head on an oven. Setek planting himself. To be a pain. Protecting the Tomb Guardian. And then gets a nice foul in on a Chorf. No, dirty player not doing a thing. Cancelled out by Thick Skull. Mongloom does have a bribe, so he can start with these fouls now. This Chorf's going nowhere. This Chorf's getting stamped on every turn until he dies, more than likely.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Good news, I'm here.
What's the good news, Twice Hopped? Dirty player Hobble getting himself murdered again. And that skeleton standing up to more abuse. Thank you for the bits, Twice Up. Good to see you again. Blood Bowl is happening. I'm boiling. I'm in no mood for Blood Bowl at all. But I'm trying to catch up on the games as I've taken over a week off now.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Blood Bowl.
Yeah, she sounds about as excited as me. And now the Hobgoblin survives a 75% Mighty Blow hit. I'd have probably blitzed at an angle to pin both of those. I guess then he could blitz with the other bull, so maybe not. Oh, there he is. There's the Kaz. Badly hurt, appoed straight away. Bribe is gone. But as I said, stamped on every turn. That dirty player will now move on to the next Chorf. He's got a spare dirty player, and he's not going to stop fouling anything on the ground. As he shouldn't. That's what Khemri do. Casual break tackle. Gets a pow on a skeleton. Doesn't even break armor. Gdanik still pushing forward, still hoping to score. He might be thinking about a 4+ handoff. It's as soon as you get dirty player, J Bazza. Extra bench for every dirty player, usually. Nah, you don't want to blow it up before you've got the skills. You take 12 men, and then every dirty player you get another bench. So 1 dirty player, 13 men. 2 dirty players, 14 men. Ho ho ho! Claw gets KO'd. Big 4+ for Gdanik. Unless he scores, in which case 75%. Yes, what Twice Up said. Eventually you want all dirty players and bench. That's it. What's happening here? The wrong way. Why did he re-roll that? Hang on. That guy's got block. Why did he re-roll a 1 in 9 there? I really don't like that. Oh, do you know what? He's re-rolled it to get the POW so that he has 2 extra assists on this foul. That is a bad use of a re-roll, Mongloom. That's the only reason to re-roll that. That was a perfectly fine block. Just eat the 1 in 9. And he's burnt a fucking re-roll just to get a better foul. That's shit. That's a good foul. That's a +4 foul on a Chorf. I would take that in a heartbeat. I don't know why he hasn't kicked that Chorf in the head. Oh! Oh ho ho! Quad 1s too. Would have failed anything he was about to do. That is a huge problem for Gdanik. That could be Gdanik losing. That's a pretty brutal... Skeletons are too tough to hurt Twice Up. A pretty brutal snake. I mean, the hobgoblins are surviving too. Well, he just did. He's dominating him now with that snake. It's utter domination. Chorfs all spread out everywhere. Just got battered to shit from the start. I mean, he's got 2 Chorfs off the pitch. Tomb Guardian scoring threat. Doesn't need the scoring threat. He should be able to score. He's taken no damage. He's going to get his own LOS blocks to start it off. It's only going to be 1 KO roll for that Claw Chorf. 50% chance he's not on the pitch, which is huge. Which would put Gdanik down both a Claw and a Guard, which is horrible. I wouldn't even be trying this. I would probably just stamp on this Hobgoblin in case it goes to overtime. Right, he is a scoring threat, right? Yeah, okay, he's left him as a scoring threat. Oh, two big 4+s for Gdanik now. I mean, all that does is direct the blitz to the dirty player. I guess it makes him have to throw a longer pass because he's gonna have to blitz and then put him in the end zone and throw it to him here. Does kind of offer up his dirty player to Mighty Blow, but I guess if he scores, it's over anyway. Gets the 1D on the ball. Gets the POW. Sadness for the Khemri. Just too difficult now to score. He can just break tackle away, I guess. So he can blitz this Chorf off. Break tackle away. And then just chuck a long bomb. Hello, kill. Should probably have blitzed with Setek. Oh wait, what's he kicked him there for? Oh, what is that? This guy had to throw. Wait, he's not going for it. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Snaked it anyway. Is he throwing it to Setek? Who was going to hand off to a Tomb Guardian in 2 tackles? I don't know what's going on there. That doesn't seem like the right choice. I don't know what he was doing. Whatever it was, didn't seem right. Bull doesn't come back. Chorf does. So he's a bull down for the second half. He's got no Apo. He's about to take some slaps. I wasn't rooting for anyone kill, but chat's probably rooting for Khemri because they're not Chorfs. What's with the lack of diagonal block in here? What's with these blocks? This is strange. We took the outside ones first. If he'd rolled pushes, no follow-up blocks. He didn't maximize blocks there at all. Didn't seem to care about maximizing blocks. With no Apo, I'd have maximized blocks. Gone for the mighty blow hits. Armor 9 does break. Well, that's a problem. Claw down. Now he hasn't named any of his players. That's terrible. There definitely should be an Ivan. He's named, the only player he's named is Adge Busted Hobgoblin Ooze Dimmy G. That's it. Bad effort from Gdanik. Deserves to lose. I mean, Gdanik's in all kinds of trouble here. He's a bull down, a chorf down. There's no wizard. Neither. I don't think either have really done anything horribly wrong. I wouldn't have played the same as Gdanik, but that's not saying it's wrong. I find when I play against Khemri, especially good Khemri coaches as chorfs, I prioritize any 2-dice hit with Claw against Tomb Guardians that shows up. It's hard to go back and look. Well, yeah, there's Setek, J Bazza, and there was a bribe. I'd have to go back and look to see how much of it was Gdanik not getting armor breaks, and how much of it was maybe positional problems, getting his chorfs spread out. I mean, if you don't get armor breaks with your claws and mighty blow on skeletons, you do end up getting your claws stuck and, you know, pushed back squares away from each other. So it may not really be Gdanik's fault. It could easily just be dice. But, you know, on turn 1, he didn't take a 2-dice with Claw on a Tomb Guardian, which I think is something you just should always do against Khemri, because otherwise they can just drown you in strength. Like, it's all very well having more guard than them, but there's 4 strength 5 and a strength 4 on the pitch, and he's got his own guard. It's really hard to deal with. I mean, it's easier for chorfs than dwarves because of the removal potential from chorfs of Claw. But the thing you want to remove is a Tomb Guardian. So I just don't think you ever give up Tomb Guardian hits with Claw if you've got them. They're so important. It's not about ooh, Claw, destroy, rah. It's about the incredible importance of the Tomb Guardians to the Khemri team. Like right now, with a stunned Tomb Guardian, if Gdanik had his full team, Mongloom would struggle next turn. It's a huge loss. And you can keep that snowballing. Like the next turn, you can get 2 dice on a different Tomb Guardian. Even if you only stun him, you can keep doing it. Sooner or later, you'll remove one. And suddenly, Khemri don't look as scary. Just one Tomb Guardian being gone is a huge hole in the Khemri team. So I think you just gotta... You can't give them up. Even if it means you take hits back. Chorfs survive 2 dice better than the Tomb Guardians do. So I think it's a good swap. Yeah, and if you stun one, they're not fast, right? So you can get them tagged off. Like getting a Tomb Guardian off to one side, stuck on a Chorf. Beautiful swap. Well, sometimes you can't do anything about it in Cesticide. Like, because if you do get a stun on a Tomb Guardian, that just opens up the others. And Chorfs have a lot of guard. This is not a crazy developed Khemri team. He's got a rookie Tomb Guardian. This one's just got the usual guard, stand firm. He's only got the 2 with block. One of whom doesn't have guard. He went Mighty Blow block. So, it's not a crazy developed team at all. Hence the inducements. No, I mean, Khemri want skills. Like, you really want 3 and 4 skill Tomb Guardians. You really want killers as Blitzras. You really want 3 and 4 skill Throw-Ras. Like, they don't mind bloating up. Like, you want block Mighty Blow guard on all your Tomb Guardians. Preferably block Mighty Blow guard stand firm. You want, like, a tackle pom Blitzra. Well, I mean, decay is decay, isn't it? It's garbage skill that fucks long-term development for Khemri. Should never have been put into the game. It's fucking stupid. It does nothing in the game that you're in. It just fucks you over for future games. No idea, Incesticide. Almost certainly, Khemri are not even in the Blood Bowl 2020 book. Yeah, it makes some sense for Rotters, doesn't it? Oh, look at this. Dimmy G with the big raid of 3 bots and his mum. Hello, Dim. You'll be glad to know that you're on Gdanik's team and you were as shit as you usually are. I think you just fell over and died in the first half. We're assuming they are, yes, Steel Drake. But we haven't seen any leaks for that page yet. But Khemri are not, because it's in alphabetical order and we know the page numbers of what's been released. There's a reasonable chance Chaos Dwarves are not in there either. I'll talk about the Blood Bowl 3 stuff after this if you want, Dim. I mean, Mongloom has got to get through here. This is not an easy score for Mongloom. He hasn't done a lot of getting forward with the ball. Blood Bowl 3 so far still doesn't exist, Steel Drake. Blood Bowl 2020, the Blood Bowl 3 would be based on, is being slowly leaked from a Chinese factory. Solid defense, Necro. I mean, Gdanik is a very good player, sticking his players in the right space, getting in the way. Mongloom hasn't pushed forward as well as he could have. I think this is a case of Gdanik showing his stuff with his slightly broken team. Still defending really well. Problem is, this is still 4+2+2+ to win, really. Barring a raid. A riot. Don't know what I said a fucking raid for. Obsessed with Dimmy's massive raid. There you go, Dim. You're shit again. Gets the pow that makes this possible. So here we go. 4 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. What? What? Oh! Fucking skeletons. They're movement 5. He was 8 squares away. I miscounted. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, he was 8 squares away. It's my bad. Ignore me. This was it. This was the obvious play. The only play. No one told me I miscounted when I counted earlier. None of you paying attention. Yeah, so it was 5 plus. 2 plus 2 plus there. You assume I give a shit twice up. That's a terrible assumption. J Bazza doesn't have any here. I don't think you do, J Bazza, but on the positive side, yours isn't ginger. Bald or like stubble bald? Bald. Like actual shaved head bald. Wow. I have to check out his stream later. Elliot going streamlined for her pleasure. Here we go. The movement 7 is on. I mean, it's a pretty terrible one turn. Because he's got to dodge through a back line with no dodge and no edge. But still doable. Here we go. Yeah, he might as well go for it. What else is he going to do? It's Kaz's set deck on the way. Here we go. Oh! Wait, what? Did he just run through that square? Wow, after doing all of that, picks the... I mean, he didn't... It's not the one he failed. But that's a deserved failure, isn't it? Didn't path it out to be the 5-4-3. Just what? Just clicked end zone. Disgusting, Gdanik. All of that work. Delightful work from Gdanik with the one turn. Shits the bed at the end. Maybe, but I mean, it's a movement 7 one turn. Like, it's not incredibly complicated. It's nicely done, but it's not incredibly complicated. That shouldn't take 3 minutes for someone of Gdanik's standard. So there we go. Congratulations, Mongloom. Commiserations to Gdanik. Mongloom moves on to the next round. 11 armor breaks to 9. Claw team. Fouling team. Yes, levels his Blitzra. Delightful. Well, depends who he's playing next. Could be tackle if he's got elves. But lovely MVP to level there. Pretty average dice all round. Right, so I guess let's talk about Blood Bowl 2020. Everyone else has already done it, so everyone's probably bored of it by now.